Okay, so in this video, we're going to install and activate our Waves plugins that we just purchased. We're going to use the updated Waves Central version 11. So after you have purchased your plugins on waves.com or from another retailer and registered those to your account, be sure to open up Waves Central. If you don't have it, there will be a link in the description below where you can download it. So go ahead and open up Waves Central and log in if you're not already logged in. And then come up here and make sure you choose My Products. And we can sort our list of plugins in a bunch of different ways. So we can sort them by the product, by the license location, if it's activated or not, or if it's installed or not. So I'm just going to select installed here a couple times. And now I can see my two plugins that I do not have installed. I can see the license location is in My License Cloud. We can also come over here to licenses. And up here under My License Cloud, we can see that in my cloud, I have 3 licenses that aren't activated. So let's go back here to install products. And this is a little bit different from the way we did it in version 10. So again, we'll just select our plugins that we want to install, these two here. And then over here in the sidebar, you can see our selected products. The following products will be installed on this computer. Corresponding licenses will be activated on device. Local disk C. That's the default. And if no license is present, it will install, but without a license. So we can see our summary right here of what we are installing. And by default, the target device for the license is our hard drive. Now, I don't want that. With Waves plugins, we can actually install our licenses onto any USB drive that we want, which of course makes it easier to move between, different computers. So before I install this, I'm going to click here where it says choose. And I'm going to select a different location. I'm going to select my Kingston S USB flash drive, and then I can just choose install and activate. Okay, and that is it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward here with Waves Central version 11. So now we can go ahead and exit Waves Central or just click OK. And now you can go ahead and launch your DAW and use your new plugins. Now, one thing to also note, if you happen to be installing something that has a sample library with it, like say your Grand Rhapsody piano, in that case, you not only want to choose where you're putting the license, you'll also want to choose where your samples are going to be installed to. And you can do that over here in your sidebar as well. Just direct that to whatever location that you want. You can also come over here to settings, and up here, you can set the default location for your sample library data. Now, your sample library data is not the plugin. It's simply the samples, the piano samples or drum samples or bass samples. The program will still be installed to your OS hard drive. You can also set the default location where you want your licenses installed to, so that way you don't have to choose it every single time. So if, like me, you like to always have that installed onto your USB drive, I can make that the default in here as well. All right. So that is using the new Waves Central version 11 to install and activate your Waves plugins.